So most people know the Fibonacci sequence. It's a recursive sequence, and the formula is to get whatever number in the sequence, you take the previous two numbers and you add them together. So if we start with the first term, let's let it be 1. The second term is 1. Then to get the third, we're going to take the previous two terms and add them together. 1 plus 1 is 2. To get the fourth number, we're going to take the third and the second, and if we add these two together, you get 3. To get the fifth term, you add the fourth plus the third, and you'd get 5. And we could just let this keep going on and on for forever. Now, most people don't know what the origins of this sequence is. So the origins of this sequence actually comes from a love story of two bunnies. So the idea is that you put a male and a female bunny in a box. All right, I'm not really sure how to draw a bunny here, so I'm a math teacher, I'm not an artist. All right, so I don't know, maybe the bigger one's a male. It doesn't matter. So you put two baby bunnies in a box, and it takes a year for them to reach sexual maturity. So after a year, they're now able to reproduce. So let me show you what this looks like. So when we start, right, we'll let the start be a sub 1. We have one couple, two babies. All right. After 1 year goes by, the two babies mature and they become one, we'll just call it a couple. Now that couple has a baby. So in the third year, you still have the couple. So you have the two bunnies that you started with, but that one couple had two babies. So as far as the total number of couples you have one couple to start out with. After 1 year, you have one. The next year, that couple had a couple of babies. So that gives us two couples. One sexually mature and one is not. 1 year goes by, and you still have the couple that you initially started with. That couple has another set of babies. But the two babies that we had in the prior year, they mature, and now they're going to be able to reproduce. So we'll call it just another couple. So if you look at the total number of couples here, we have 1, 2, 3, which just so happens to be 1 plus 2. All right, let's go a couple more. In the fifth year, you still have the original couple. The original couple is still rocking away. They love each other very much, and they're going to have two more babies. Now the two babies in the year prior, they mature. And now they're able to reproduce. The couple from the last year, they still move on to this year, but because they were sexually mature last year, they actually created two babies. So if you look, the box is getting a little bit crowded. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of two bunnies. We'll go one more year. In the sixth year, you still have your initial couple. they create 2 more babies. The 2 babies that you had in the last year, they're going to take this year and mature to become a couple. This couple is going to live on, but because they were mature, they're now going to have a set of babies. This couple moves on, but because they're already mature, they have 2 babies. And then the 2 babies in the previous year, they're going to take this year to mature and turn into a couple. So if we count out the total number of couples here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is actually the number we get from the previous 2 years added together. And that's where the Fibonacci sequence comes from.